Actually, I knew John for many years. We've been friends for over 20 years. So I reached out to him. I knew he was in the business. I knew that he knew his stuff. He's a pretty intelligent guy. So I reached out to him when my wife and I were in the market when we were in the market to purchase a house, but I wanted to touch base with him first, so I got pre-approved first before we're out there shopping for something more than we could afford. Originally, I chose John because of his intelligence. I knew he was extremely intelligent in the business. He puts out these videos all the time talking about the weekly rate updates, let you know every week what's going on in the market. I get these emails. I've been getting these emails for years. So I knew he stayed up on the business, on the market. I figured he'd be the best guy to go to. I think price is very important. And because I think price is important, that's how I know John gave me a fair price. But customer service, you can't put a price tag on customer service. To start out with, one of John's experienced agents spoke to me over the phone after I talked with John and told me that they were going to reach out to me. They gave me a call. They reached out to me. They gathered all my information and my wife's information. They got my permission. They pulled our credit. They gave the file back to John. John crunched all the numbers for me, said this is your maximum you're pre-approved for, and based off the payment that you wanted, this is what you're going to get. I couldn't believe that he gave me both options like that. And the whole environment, the team environment that they have here, it's second to none. I've seen that nowhere else. I've probably bought 25 houses in my time, and I've never seen a team environment like this. It's like a family here, and it's great. You never feel like you're left in the dark. Somebody's always there to pick up the phone. Somebody's always there to shoot you an email. Somebody's there to basically hold your hand every step of the way. I said I bought probably 25 houses in my lifetime, 25 to 30 to be honest with you. Never had anybody hold my hand through the process, not once. This time I felt so comfortable. I had no doubts whatsoever in anything going on. I absolutely loved it. If I were to give a word or a phrase that describes my relationship with Primary Residential Mortgage and the John Thomas team, I'd have to choose family. That's exactly how I felt. I felt like one of the girls that I spoke to in the front, I don't want to say any names, but one of the girls I spoke to in the front, I could swear she was my sister or my mother or my cousin. The way she talked to me was so personal. I can't tell you how much I appreciated it. When my file got back into the processing department, underwriting department, I was assigned what John calls a loan concierge. This person literally walks you through the closing. They told me what the next step in the process was going to be before it even got there. If they needed anything, they were telling me right away. And the way that they handled the call, I could have swore the guy was my brother. He was walking me through as if he didn't want his little brother to fail, and he wasn't going to allow me to fail no matter what. And that's how I felt. I would recommend the John Thomas team to anybody else because I want them to experience what I experienced. There's a saying called wow service that John talked to me about before. And what that is if you do bad service, people are going to talk about it. If you do good service, nobody talks about it. But if you do wow service, people also talk about that. And John Thomas team definitely provided me with that wow service that John talked about. You know what else happened that was really different that I've never had anywhere else with any of the houses that I bought? When my loan got approved through underwriting, the John Thomas team, John Thomas himself, actually sent cookies to my work with his logo on them. Never had that kind of personal touch to anything in business, in any business I've ever been in, especially buying a house. Who gives that kind of a personal touch? It was awesome. The cookies themselves were great too. You know, I'm a cookie fanatic to begin with, but I had to share them because I got to spread the word.